me again. Sorry, technical difficulties, so you'll have two videos. So yeah, so I've just put this other side on. I think we got to the part where I was just putting the screws in the back. So there's just a couple of screws there and a couple at the bottom. So that's all fine, so that's now all fixed on. And now if I'm going to, I think, have to borrow Jeremy, so we'll go back on the thing. So this is where you will need two people. Okay, so you want to lift right up and over that middle section. So it's got to go up quite high, and then we come down roughly in place. A little bit further back, I think. Let's just get yeah, it's just going to go back a little bit further. That's nearly there, I think. That's it. Right, so that's a little bit of a mission getting that top on. There's you have to make sure it's far enough back just to get over the back of here, but it will go. Right, now I'm just going to go and fiddle around. Okay, what you need to do at the back, you might find that it's not quite going on properly. You get a scraper or big wide screwdriver or a knife or something, you just put it, how do I describe it? Imagine that's the bottom, the back, and then the top's sitting on that. So if you go on the back, you just might need to just lever the back out slightly just to make it go on. Obviously, if you get stuck with anything, you can give me a call at the time and I can talk you through it. So everything does go on eventually. Anyway, so that's that. Right, that's all there. Doors. Right, okay, so we'll start with the left-hand door, which is, yes, it has to be that one. That's the. If you look at the keyhole, then that is obviously that way up. You'll see that that's that way up, so that has to be the left door, so that's okay. You'll see there's a little pin at the top and one at the bottom, and there's a hole here and there's a hole at the top where the pins locate. So what I do, I just get down on my knee, like one knee, leaning away from the wardrobe like that. You locate the hole and then lift it up. This is important that just one of you does this, because if you need to lift the top and locate that pin. If there's two of you doing it, the top will kind of fly away. So you just do it just as so you don't do that. Right. So you just lift very, very slightly, just enough to get the pin in, and then come back down. And then very importantly, once you've done that one door, you get another one of those triangle wedges. And you make sure that's on. Okay, that's good. So that's secure now. Then obviously this is the trickiest one because it's a bit heavier and it's got glass in, so you don't want to be dropping this. So again, down on one knee, you can look at the bottom, see where the pin locates in the hole, get that in there. It's probably best to have somebody to steady the door while you're doing that. And then you want to be lifting from this side. Again, just enough to get that in. And then maybe you can ask somebody to help you just get it located. That's it. Oh, no, gone wrong. I've gone wrong because that's good actually, so I can show you. The middle door needs 2 washers underneath it. So the 2 washers will be under the tape here. They go on there. So you bounce those on there. You do need some patience doing this. So again, either have somebody support the door for you when you're doing it. Make sure that's located properly. Then you lift it only as high as it needs to go. And you could probably have somebody guiding this in for you. Okay. Right, that's gone. So that's gone well. Yeah. So that bit might be a bit tricky. You need some patience doing that. That's fine. That's all good. Everything's located properly. Right. And doing this last door, same principle. So that goes there. And when I'm putting this in, I'm going to ask Jeremy just to sort of stand in front of the door, even just stand it, just support it slightly. Try and keep it where it is, just in case. I'm not tall enough to see where that goes. And you might want somebody standing there with a torch so you can just see where that locates, but I think that's all. That looks all fine. Right. Then notice I'm always holding this middle door until I've got this wedge in. Right, so that should all be secure now. Just double check. Pinched up on there. And that's secure. And that should be it. Make sure that goes there. Okay. Now, if your floor's not level, I should say, if you've got one or more of the doors that's rubbing on the top or the bottom, you can see at the moment these are all fine and they're not rubbing at all. If they're rubbing on the bottom or the top, it means that your floor's not level and the wardrobe is slightly out of kilter. So what you need to do, if you imagine this door's rubbing, top or bottom, you lift this corner, or this corner, and one or the other will make a difference. And then you just need to put something underneath the relevant foot, and that will just make everything even. But again, any problems you can contact me. But there you go, so that's all secure now. The drawers are running smoothly, and that's all good. As I say, so any problems, just let me know. Oh, Jeremy's just pointed to the shelves. Yes, you have your There you go, that's better. Now it's all ready.